Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for January 16th, 2017. For your Monday, we're expecting partly cloudy skies today. We'll have an increase in clouds later in the day and especially in the evening and overnight, but we'll have a warm front that's going to be situated off the south. It's hard to see here, but there is a warm front situated like this that's going to be moving into the area in the overnight hours. So that's going to allow for some light overrunning precipitation to move through. Most areas just see a few showers out of this, and this will come closer to dawn and into early Tuesday, but so most of the night's dry. But if it does get in here early enough in the far northeastern portions of northeastern Pennsylvania, we could have some icing to deal with. Some very light icing, not a big deal here, but the GFS is showing this here as we get into the overnight. Some light icing taking place. That is not out of the realm of possibility. See, this is all very, very light. Okay, the lowest mark on the scale here. It's not this heavy stuff like it's out here, or heavier stuff anyway. As that moves forward, though, into Tuesday, that is going to change to rain, and we're going to get rain moving in from west to east, generally a half inch or less in most areas, and then tapering to showers by Tuesday evening. Let's go to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. I want to start this off. Let me back this up a little bit. We're going to go into late Monday evening. You can see the very far northern areas. These are all below 32 up here. Some pockets of under 32 degrees. So anything falling up in these areas here would be in the form of freezing rain, maybe even including Sussex, New Jersey. For the far northern areas, it might have some light freezing rain to deal with. Moving a little bit forward, you can see that continuing. So even some spots here showing up here as freezing rain on the simulated radar itself. But you also have another batch coming in here about 4 a.m., 7 a.m. So areas that are up north here, again, under 32 is right above this line right here. So this is all above 32. Just some light freezing rain up in these areas up in here. So you might have some school delays up in those areas just because of the light freezing rain until those temperatures go above freezing, which I do expect that to occur. Here's 10 a.m. You can see nothing's below freezing. Maybe a little pocket up in here somewhere shown. But for the most part, everything is above freezing at that point. So just early on, might be some delays for schools, very far northern parts of northeastern Pennsylvania. That's the only areas we expect any problems. But we are going to watch for areas further south. We're going to watch those temperatures because the temperatures can be very marginal. They're 33, 34, down from places like in, just north of Harrisburg over to Allentown into parts of northwest New Jersey. We'll be on the cusp of freezing there, but I think the cloud cover might save you where you're not going to have the temperatures drop off too far. So should be okay. We'll monitor just in case and send alerts where needed. And then we get into your day here on Wednesday. Might have an early shower here Wednesday, but it'd be very light. And then we're going to be having improving conditions here for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All look dry at this point. And we have a system that's going to be moving off to our south later Friday or Friday night that looks like it's going to miss at this point. Again, we're going to monitor this just in case, but it does look like it's going to be a dry period from later, most of Wednesday, pretty much straight through the weekend. Not seeing any precipitation. This is now going through Saturday, now going through Sunday. We have another system that's going to be down to our west here, might affect us in the Monday, Tuesday time frame. But right now it looks like we are in the clear as far as precipitation is concerned in that period between late Wednesday or maybe even early Wednesday all the way through at least Sunday. So we'll monitor that just in case. But right now it looks like it's a dry period shaping up, but it will be mild. Definitely heading in a mild stretch here straight through next week. Does not look like temperatures are going to be below normal or even near normal for a while. That's not going to come until the end of the month is what we're projecting right now. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for January 16th, 2017. Have a great Monday.